Mcp Podcast.
What's going on, people? This is the Mcp Podcast, the quarantine version. I am your main host, G Murder. I'm here with two of my team members. To my left, Scud, aka Max Days.
Peace.
And I got to my right, Truth Definitions.
Peace. Truth.
So start off right from the bat is what we're going through right now in each place that we're living in, especially in the world, is this whole quarantine, COVID-19, aka the coronavirus. So guys, how is this coronavirus impacting your life?
True, you should start off, man.
Okay. First of all, it's been really tough because I had to stop working. I mean, I did it mostly for my family, so yeah, it sucked, especially with the bills that's catching up. But I'd rather do that than take the chance to get sick anyway. So hopefully on you, I just gonna have to work 24/7. But it sucked, and people are not following the rules. That's another thing that I'm kind of mad about. But what can you do? I mean, and what else could I say? I got too many things to say, but
Talk about
keep it short.
Nah, man, this, you know what I mean? You gotta speak your mind.
Too many.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's what it is. But Scott, what's your how you dealing with this whole coronavirus COVID-19 situation?
Shit, man, it's crazy, bro. It's like, one of the things I feel bad about is I know a lot of people who lost their jobs and shit. You know, just like Truth mentioned, you know, he ain't working. A lot of people ain't working. A lot of people ain't even able to collect unemployment.
Yeah.
You feel me? A lot of people relying on that stimulus check. Fortunately enough, you know, my job is one of the companies that allows people to work from home. So I've been doing it, but I'll tell you this much: working from home ain't fun. And you know, it's just shit is crazy, bro. I would have never thought I would have never thought I seen the day I would walk outside and I would have to feel threatened because I feel like somebody's gonna be like, get over here. Everybody got masks, bro. Everybody got masks and shit, looking like Sub-Zero and Scorpion, B. Shit is crazy, bro. I would have never, in my lifetime, would have expected this.
We're gonna have to get used to that mess because until they find some type of cure, I hope they find a cure. I'd rather find a cure than a vaccine. But let's see what happens.
Well, to follow up on what you said and in my experience, or what I know, I try to keep up as much as possible with the whole what's going on and what they're saying, especially the doctors like Dr. Fauci. I heard him talking the other day. He was saying that they're on the right progress of finding a cure. So I'm hoping that this falls through in the next couple of months until maybe I want to say maybe from here to November. I'm hoping they got a vaccine or a cure that will eradicate this whole COVID-19 situation, because it affected so much people in the world, and each state and country that's killed, you know, so many people has lost their jobs, so many people have died, so many people lost their jobs, so many people are really financially bad at the situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't think they're gonna find a cure, like you say, though. Especially,
I mean, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist. I'm just going for what I'm hearing, and I'm keeping faith. You gotta have some faith. You can't think negative in this situation, because when you think negative, it's just really gonna crush you. It's really gonna break the foundation of where you stand. Because I try not to let this shit, you know, stress me out.
But I'm not talking about being. I believe that they found us something, but a cure. The people. Let me see. They're rather find people. Let's say the government rather find remedies than cures. Am I making sense? Good, something like that.
I mean, you know, I feel you. I think we're talking along the lines of, like, you know, the medical field. You know, because doctors and all that shit, bro. Their jobs is to treat illnesses. Their job is not to cure it. So that's kind of like the government's job to find, you know, the cure as to all this shit. But I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with that. I feel like they're stagnant on that, because China got it, but now this motherfucker, not to mention the name, want to have beef with China and say all these crazy shit. So, you know,
Yeah,
I could have had it.
They can say they have it, and you start talking shit. Why should I help you?
Exactly.
So that's the thing.
I hear you on that.
It's that's what gotta be. I don't know. And plus, I don't think we're doing the right things. Like I'm telling you, like I was telling you before, there's people who are not following the rules. Look, I don't have a problem if you go out to meet up with your friends. I don't ask you guys following the rules.
Of course.
I mean, I don't have no problem. If you gotta work, you gotta work outside. You gotta take the train or the bus. It's all good. But I see people outside chilling for no reason or just, I don't know.
No, I hear you on that point. You know what I mean? I've seen in the last, since this happened, too many people socializing outside. Like, I feel like if you've been stuck this whole time, like me, I barely go out. I only go out when I have to need to buy essential shit that I need, like food and, you know, medical supplies or etc. But today was the first day that I stand out there with a couple of just like two of my boys and this girl, and we just sipped a few beers, chilled for like 2.5 hours and chilling. But we kept our distance and we try to whatever as much as possible. But there's people that just every day out here just not giving a fuck.
No, I mean, at least you kept your distance. But I see people over here, they get mad close. Like, if you shitting outside, I don't have a problem. Like I say, if you go outside and you chill, but keep your distance, wear your mask. There's people over here that don't wear the mask. Oh, nothing. And they're mad closer to each other.
And New York is number 1 right now in the country.
New Jersey, number 2, and Massachusetts, number 3. I'm kind of surprised that Massachusetts got that much people.
Yeah, and I mean, our city is bad, but not as worse as other places in Massachusetts. But I said I can't speak for everybody, but I try my best to not socialize as much as possible. Like, I already got sick. I know I already had that shit because I said, like, I had all the symptoms. Even though I didn't get tested, like I said, I had the sore throat, I had the headaches, I had the chills, I had the body aches. So I was really fucked up for 2 weeks. So I know for a fact that I had that shit, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? They surprisingly, they say that that virus is people didn't had it already, and a lot of people who just got over it and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, enough for nothing. I ain't even want to say this shit, but I feel like, you feel me? Like, I may have had a mild case of it before this whole shit even started. Cause before like around November, I was feeling like shit for like 2 weeks straight.
That's where it started, cuz in November.
Yeah, but what's the funny thing? You should say that you remember the last time I was in New York with you guys.
Yeah.
I was semi-sick. And I was semi-sick, so I could have had that shit the first time over there that time, because people say,
"Hey, you give me the virus." You're joking.
So it was you, G, huh?
Hey, got you sick.
Nah, like I said, I'm saying I could have had that. I could have had that shit in December, or could have had it the last time when it was in January, February when I was over there. So it's kind of hard to tell because I'm not a doctor and nobody knew about that shit. So any of you guys could have had it and it didn't do shit to you or did something, but you didn't know it was it.
No, that's what I'm saying. I know there's a chance I could have it because there's no way to know. But that's why I was telling you the other day. We all need some type of test. I mean, I heard a test that where you spit and you send it out and they let you know if you had it. And the good thing is that if you test yourself and you had it and you immune, you could donate blood to help other people. Like if one person donate blood, you could help like 3 other people. Because everybody got different immune system. That's the thing. People don't understand.
That is true. That is true.
It's like you were saying. I could have it. Scott could have it. And we don't even know it. But right now, I don't know if I did have it. If don't, I'm not taking no chances because of my mom and my nephew, of course.
No, I hear you. That's understandable on that, man. I mean, it just this whole pandemic COVID-19 situation, it still feels very unreal. It feels like something out of a movie that nobody would have thought that would ever happen. And I see, like, I'm just seeing like every day that the majority of people wearing masks and gloves, and I'm just like, yo, this shit look crazy. Just looking at, if you stand still for a quick and just observe, this shit looks crazy and it sounds crazy.
And we're gonna have to get used to it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the reality, bro. Like, you know how many people have died? Just look at the numbers.
Yo, like, G, you're gonna have to put something in the back of your car when you start working. I know I shouldn't be joking, but Yeah, because I see people do. I'm thinking
I
of
know
doing
a
the same
spot.
thing.
I know a spot.
Yeah. Nah,
Yeah.
you know what's
Yeah.
crazy? Nah, you know what's
I
crazy?
might do that.
Nah, I mean, you know what's not good to do that because what happens if you pick up the wrong person and you fuck around, that motherfucker pull a gun or I don't know, some funny shit. I don't know.
Feel me?
Yeah, you feel me?
Good.
What I'm saying?
Good.
Especially
If they're gonna pull your gun because you have that, they can pull a gun either way. So,
Yeah, but I feel like I like to see the person who gets in my car, or if that nigga
No,
starts
clear.
You'll be able to see him. You'll be able to see him. Yeah, because it's just like like the government. It's like a fucking clear. It's like everybody has this. Everybody who's Spanish, Hispanic, Latino, whatever y'all want to consider yourself. Your grandma has a couch that has plastic on it.
Oh, you talking about that plastic?
That plastic. They put it like that, like nicely, like mad tight. Like that shit looks fire, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, if they want to take the car, right? After.
Yo, true. You know what? Uber sent me a few days ago. They sent me a big ass bottle, bro, of shit to spray to kill all the bacteria and virus.
I've been doing that since late February, since I first heard it.
Yeah.
Yo, Scott, I was cleaning everything every day and vacuuming.
Yeah,
I had a wipe.
No, I was cleaning my shit, but now they sent me a big ass bottle. That's just gonna last me a while, nigga. I was surprised, nigga. I was like, damn, this is a big ass bottle they sent me to clean the car.
You clean the hours and that. They gave me like F true. You know what that much?
Hey, I mean.
I was gonna say, I thought you said they sent you a big ass bottle of Devil Spring, because that shit'll disinfect anything.
I mean the shit. I mean, I don't have the bottle. I don't have the bottle in my room at the moment, but I do have it in my car. But like I said, that shit says it kills like literally everything. So I was just like, all right, fuck it. You know, it's a free bottle, so you know what I'm saying? I use that shit in the back because I said nobody is just allowed to sit in the front at the moment. So you're only cleaning the back of your car.
Yeah, you know why I can't do that plastic is if it's possible, I'll do it.
Yeah,
No,
spot close to us.
Yeah,
we talk about that.
Yeah, I seen that shit in cabs though.
Okay, if I will get my unemployment check, I can actually go out there and hustle.
Got it. I mean, like I said, I'm about to get these tires. I'm gonna go back out there, so I'm gonna have to get. If like I said, I can't be waiting on unemployment. I don't know how long this shit. If I'm gonna get approved or disapproved. But remember, there's two different kinds of unemployment.
But it's harder for people to do Uber. I'm not even waiting on that because if I get it, that's good. If I'm not really expecting it because we subcontractor. We go work. And the thing people don't realize for Uber, when you do Uber, you're a contractor. You're not an employee.
Bro, I'm already hip. I understand that shit, but the rules has changed this time around because of the situation. There are people they do Uber or Lyft just like me or do regular taxi.
Yeah.
And they collected unemployment because of the current situation. If it wasn't because of that, you ain't getting unemployment.
In New York, I think they're gonna run out of money. All the people that apply for unemployment rate, they're not gonna get it. I got a feeling.
I mean, we gotta do whatever we gotta do to pay these bills and survive. So if we
I did it 2 weeks already. Be waiting for another 2 weeks, I think.
I guess, bro, look it.
3 weeks almost.
Look it. So I can show you. That right there is the unemployment debit card. I already got the debit card. I just haven't.
So you good?
I mean, I haven't gotten approved. I'm hoping this is a sign that I'm gonna get approved.
I haven't received a call yet.
I need this money. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't receive a call. So I guess you got a credit card.
Yeah.
Or debit card.
Yeah. I mean, even though I put my bank, so I get that shit even faster. Either way, you know what I'm saying? I'm hoping, like I said, you know, I get this shit soon.
This suck. I guess it's a good thing we have a good government over here in New York.
Yeah, the governor over here is not that bad either.
Yeah. I feel the one from Florida, he want to open everything.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, that's the people in the South are retarded. Georgia, Mississippi.
Don't say that.
I don't give a damn, bro. Them dudes are stupid.
That's how you feel. That's how you feel.
I don't feel that way. Just to let people know.
Yeah,
remember,
man.
there's a lot of people from upstate and downstairs, so you cannot be seeing that.
All right, let me rephrase it. There's a lot of dumb people down south there's people that I know that cool people, whatever. But a lot of these people just live on old traditions that don't really think straight, and they think one thing is the other, but they think they right, but they're actually wrong. Does that clarify what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, sound better. They calling people. Yeah, they calling all people from the south.
For the record, G, I got what you mean though.
Yeah, I just try to. Yeah, it just sound a little bit more professional the way I was trying to say it. But,
feel me?
Yeah.
I enjoyed that one a lot more. That
one. Oh man, I mean, do you guys have to say anything else to close out this topic for the whole pandemic that we're dealing with? Any last words on this?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Anybody watching out there, I just hope everybody's safe, everybody in their family. You feel me? Maintaining they distance at least 6 feet. Remember practicing social distancing. It's cool to chill with people and all here and there, but just make sure you know who you're chilling with. Make sure you know where you at, what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Just stay safe is all I'm saying. We don't need this spreading. We all trying to make it out alive, man. Peace, literally.
Okay, me. I guess my turn. Similar to Scott, I mean, try to stay distant. Even if you feel good, like we talked earlier before, we don't even know if we have it or not. You could have it right now and just spread it out. I mean, even though you might be healthy right now, you could spread it to somebody and they could die. So you'll be a murderer. I know it sounds kind of bad.
That nigga went hard with that shit,
yo. You gotta keep it real, man.
You need to rephrase that.
That nigga say he got the invisible gun. You crazy.
No, because some people think because they feel good, they're not gonna hurt somebody else.
Yeah.
Or because you feel good doesn't mean you cannot hurt somebody else. So try to be careful. Worry about yourself and other people.
Gotcha. I mean, my last thought.
Sorry, my bad.
No, that's cool. It's my last thoughts on that is that we lost a lot of people. Like Fred the Godson lately, a few days ago. We lost him to COVID-19. We lost a lot of people, like I said, around the country. That it's just been unfortunate to to see this. And I'm hoping that we find a cure or some type of vaccine to cover this, and we can go back to our regular life without wearing a mask. But going on to another topic, and the next topic is: what is your favorite movie and favorite movie trilogy of all time? Who wants to go first?
Wait a minute, we gotta do both trilogy and movies?
Yes. So favorite movie of all time, and then your favorite movie trilogy of all time. So it's a 1 and 2 questions. There's 2 questions in one, pretty much.
Favorite movie. I'm trying to think.
So there's one movie is one. Okay, let's start with the one movie. So every person would say that, that's my favorite movie. I could watch that any day and any time. And then you have a favorite movie trilogy. There's a lot of trilogies out there, meaning 1, 2, 3. I put it like this, some people.
I know. I understand.
Yeah. So true for you. What is your favorite movie and trilogy?
Trilogy. Damn, I'm stuck. I'm gonna sound mad. Oh, we gotta tell my.
It doesn't matter what Yeah, right. Doesn't
it could be a new movie.
The
Rocky series. I don't know. For some reason, the Rockies, the Sylvester Stallone, I don't know why, but and Back to the Future.
Bro,
they all movies, especially Back to the Future.
Yeah, that is.
There's certain thing if you watch Back to the Future now, there's certain things they say in the past that you cannot say now. You'd be surprised. In Back to the Future.
I mean, there's a classic.
Oh yeah, particularly but could you find Charles kiss the mom?
Yeah, that's wild. Yo,
no, the mom is trying to make out with his son. Like, damn.
He's like, what did he call him? He called him, hey, Calvin Klein. That's not my name.
No, I saw a parody about that Back to the Future the other day on YouTube. About they did the scene where Michael J. Fox was almost make up with his mom. But on YouTube, they actually made up, and the professors were like, "Yo, what the fuck? Why?"
I think I seen that. I don't know if that's the same one I want, but then I seen that he went back in time to try to fix that, and then they ended up running a threesome. I was like, yo, I was like, what the hell is this shit?
I was dying afterwards.
Yeah. Oh man. All right. So you said the Rocky movie is your favorite.
The Rocky movie, yeah. So, and Back to the Future was a close second.
But you got to pick one trilogy and one movie, single movie, just one single movie.
No, Rocky. But I'm telling you that Back to the Future is right next, but Rocky is my main one.
Okay, so Rocky is the trilogy. That's your favorite. Now, what's your regular single, like your single favorite movie of all time?
Ooh, see, I'm not really a movie guy, so that's gonna be kind of tough.
What movie that stands out of all of them that you'd be like, all right, this movie's dope, I could watch it all the time, instead of from the Rocky movies?
I think it would be an old movie again. It would be.
Don't matter if it's old, bro. A lot of old movies are classics.
I don't know, because would you consider Rocky a classic, the series?
Yeah, I like Rocky. I mean, I like it. Yeah.
No, because people be hating us, Sylvester Stallone. So
hey, people got people got their own opinions. Just like there were people out there, they'll be like, oh, what's that movie name? Back Mountain, the gay ass movie. Some people would say that's their favorite movie. You know what I'm saying?
No, nobody's gonna say that.
Yo, maybe gay people will, but I'm saying that's to each his own. You know what I mean? Whatever floats your boat, man.
You know what? You're gonna have to give me time for that. You want to ask?
I'll give you the movie. I'll give you time to think. All right, Scott, what is your favorite movie trilogy and favorite single movie?
Damn, trilogies is gonna be tough for me because I'm not a huge movie guy. Yeah, I do have favorite movies, a lot of favorite movies, so it's gonna be hard for me to just pick one single one. But if I had to go between the two that I'm thinking, I will go with Remember the Titans.
Oh wow,
the football movie.
That's your favorite single, okay?
Denzel.
Single. Okay, single. Yeah. Movie. And favorite trilogy?
Oh damn, this one's tough, bro. I want to say it's probably the Bad Boy trilogy, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Bad Boy trilogy is good though.
I haven't watched the last one. I gotta watch it.
Okay. Have to, bro.
Heard it's fire.
Definitely.
All right, for me, my favorite trilogy and favorite single movie. I'm gonna start with my single movie. This is a no-brainer for me. My favorite single movie of all time is Scarface.
Okay, that's great pick. Of course.
It's a classic. Even though to this day I hate the ending, but I had to accept. But this is just crazy part. Even I watched this movie so many times, I finally kind of accepted the ending because at the end of the day, Tony Montana was a piece of shit guy, but he had a heart, but he was really a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? He literally took his boss's wife, killed the boss, took his empire. Like, you know what I'm saying? He had it coming, you know?
Kill Manolo.
Yeah, he killed this right hand man. I was like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta add all the shit and like, damn, okay, this nigga deserved to die. This nigga was a piece of shit. Yeah. But he didn't want to kill kids or girls though.
Facts. You know that scene right there is legendary, bro.
Yeah. I said no fucking kids. I told you. Look at you now, you fucking marico. Alright. Trilogy. This was gonna be tough for me because when I say trilogies, I'm gonna name a few to tell you right now that it's hard for me to pick, and I'm gonna say like you said, the Rocky movies that's a classic for me for trilogies. The Harry Potter is a hard trilogy to pick. Yeah. You got the old Star Wars movies, not the new shit, the old one. Saw was really fucking good trilogy.
I can't lie, you're right. Sheesh.
Oh yeah, you know what I mean? Shit, even the new John Wick trilogy is ill.
Damn.
So it's difficult for me to say, but if I had to say my favorite trilogy is probably gonna have to go with Harry Potter. The Harry Potter trilogies / saga was fucking amazing, man. It was something that started from my childhood and it almost into my going into adult. Definitely a classic for me.
That's a classic for a lot of people in the world. I can't lie.
Yeah, man, that shit has some crazy parts, nigga. Like, oh shit. So true. Did you decide on your single movie favorite that you would choose?
I know movie guy. I feel like I could pick a bad one too.
Just pick
Bro,
it.
it's up to you. It's up to you. Go
something
ahead.
that if it was on TV right now, you wouldn't change. You would be like, oh, this is my shit.
Yeah.
Okay, the other day I was okay. I know which one I'm gonna pick. Ghostbuster. I know it's mad weird.
Which one? Part 1 or 2?
Not part 1. I don't know. Part 2, I did not like it that much for some reason.
Okay.
Oh wait a minute. Part 1 was part 1 with the marshmallow nigga, or part 2?
No, part 1 was the marshmallow. Remember, part 2 was with the one with that was yeah. It was too much on part 2.
Yeah,
I could still watch it now.
Yeah, me too. There you go. That's what
I was watching it the other day, so yeah, I wish I would have done that earlier.
There you go.
There you go. All right, so going on to the next topic. This is a funny topic, but it's real life shit because I've heard.
Yeah, so poor gagging. Oh boy, like he did.
Oh man.
Look at this. How small is this one?
Pause. Oh, yeah, I got a 24 pack of water in here too. All right, so check this out. Would you date a stripper or a porn star? Yes, and why no?
What the hell?
Yeah, this is a crazy one.
Where did that question come from?
And I know people. Let's put it like this: I know people who have dated and gone out with strippers. Now, porn stars, I haven't heard, but I've heard a friend of a friend of a friend, and people online. So my question to you guys is: would you date? If you had a choice, which one would you date, and why?
Truth said both. I saw him.
Oh man.
So I mean, I guess I'll go first since I was talking already. Man, I'll be honest, man. I can't do it. I can't do either or. But
if you had a choice, if you had a gun in your head, you had to pick one.
That's not a choice. That's not a
crazy.
choice.
At that point, they're like, "You're gonna date one of these two hoes. Which one's it gonna be?" Not saying that, you know.
You had a choice. You had a choice.
I will go with the stripper, bro. if I had no other choice, I would go with the stripper. Respectfully.
Why? Yeah, okay. Now you got to tell me why would you pick her over the porn star?
For the simple fact that I'm not. You feel me? It's like, all right. First of all, if somebody got a gun pointed to your head, I don't know how long. What the hell they're gonna get out of me being in a relationship with a stripper or a porn star? But point is that, you know, I feel that. There's porn stars. I mean, even though there's porn stars that are doing this too, but I feel like there's more strippers that are more respectful to themselves in this world, because there's a lot of people, and you know, I know a person not firsthand, but like second, third hand, like somebody who knows somebody that was a stripper that was doing it for college, and they actually ended up graduating college, getting their masters, and now they work some shit. You feel me? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's why. And porn stars is just like, damn, bro, not for nothing. As soon as the porn star sits on that couch, they're like, all right, your first job is you're gonna take the 7-foot dildo in your a-hole. That's what it's gonna be.
Oh man, I'm done.
I don't know, man.
I mean, it makes sense, yeah.
Alright, True. What's your opinion? Who you would pick if you had to choose?
Yo, I hate this question, but
okay, there you go.
Yeah, because at least with a stripper not gonna be on TV. One of your boys not gonna see. You know, a lot of porn stars get imagine you going out with a porn star, she being gangbang. Like, yo, son, I saw your wifey do like 3-2. Like, come on.
That's true story. All right, I'm gonna give you my opinion. I'm gonna break it down from each side. So, if I had a choice, obviously I would go with the stripper. Obviously, why? Because I mean, watch. Look, this is the thing.
Why if the porn star is a millionaire?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you the goods. I'm gonna tell you the goods and bads of each one. So if I had a choice, I would just go with a stripper, and I'll tell you why. Because the stripper, you know what I'm saying, I've seen people and I know people that females that done strippers and they've been loyal to their guy, but yeah, they're showing ass and titties, but they're not fucking, you know, other dudes to try to make extra bread. But I know a few who've been in relationships and actually fucking and sucking to make more money that same night or that same week. So it's a gamble. It's like Russian roulette with both, to be completely honest.
Yeah, porn star is you always on TV.
But yeah, alright, now I'm gonna tell you the goods and the bads with the porn star. The porn star one is, yes, the bads, yeah, she's getting showed around the world. Everybody's viewing her, even fucking B&A me to your girl getting beat up by other dudes' paws. It's the reality. It's the reality, bro. We gotta talk about the reality, the truth. You can't, you know what I mean? We gotta talk the truth. You know what I mean? You're not gonna say here a video to your favorite porn star, you know, named Christina or Lara or Crystal, whatever that bitch's name is, that you haven't looked up. You know what I mean? Everybody knows. It's the reality. But the thing is, some people, let's say you dated or went out with a badass, and you're like, yo, I looked at her videos, like, yo, I can't believe you bagged that. Like, this is the thing. This is a good thing. This is a good thing, because niggas will give you some street cred. Like, yo, you my hero, bro. You bagged that? Like, I used to have a poster of her bent over on my fucking wall, nigga. Like,
I don't think it count. It was that man doing it every day on her. So does that sound bad?
I think it counts more if it's just like, yo, you smashed? What? But then like wifey's like,
that's what I'm saying.
Yo, but you know what's crazy thing that I just thought of something. But you know how many niggas in the hood have fucked hoes and wifed them up? Right. And that's equivalent. That's equivalent to a porn star.
I get your point.
Just without being a video. So now I'm breaking this down thoroughly, and I'm thinking about this. Now put that into perspective real quick.
Of course, it's gonna be stripper
and porn star. And there is niggas in the hood who fuck some of these hoes and got videos as we speak.
I know, but
considered porns.
Wow!
Amateur porn.
Yeah, amateur porn.
Yeah, but that's just people seeing.
Yeah, I mean, that shit got spread in the hood. I don't know about that, because I seen
uploaded somewhere.
Exactly, she got uploaded to She's Freaky or Pornhub, nigga. Real shit, man. It's a real top. It's a real top, because you know what? I'm not gonna name this person.
So I guess say you're going out with this chick and
drop.
She come out of Pornhub.
Shit, I a lot of niggas in the hood that know me, I used to, damn, this is gonna sound kinda, you guys don't never heard this before, but I used to have a habit back in the days where I used to have shorties in my crib, and I used to have like a hidden camera, and you know what I mean, I record myself doing some activities.
Activities?
Yeah. Activities.
Interesting.
You know what's crazy? Oh man.
Please tell me more.
I don't know if you guys ever seen this is a wrong person to man Chuck. Have you ever seen the old R. Kelly fucking sex tapes?
Yeah, Muslim.
Not me.
Look at
that was like pretty much me. Yeah. Without, you know, yeah, I mean, it's a crazy part, but I remember, you know what's crazy, because a friend of mine, we was playing Xbox, he's like, he brought that shit up mad randomly. He's like, I remember G Murder, this nigga used to show me videos of bitches he used to fuck and shit. I'm like, damn, nigga, you ain't know my business like that. Oh man, yo, crazy days. But to end this subject, yeah, I do know somebody that used to be a stripper, and not throwing any names. And I heard a lot that kind of tarnish her image, and I'm like, damn, she did this, she did that. I'm like, damn. And she was in a relationship with somebody, and She did a lot of dirty shit, and I think she's paying for it for now. I don't want to throw more dirt on top of the dirt I already threw, but yeah, it's pretty bad.
Hey, wow. Make choices.
I mean, you know, like I said, you live by the gun, you die by the gun. You live by the sword, you die by the sword.
That's a fact.
I mean,
that's a fact.
But we're gonna go to the next topic, and the next topic is, who is your 5 top funniest guys comedian of all time?
Gee, you gotta say Scott or me. Let me know.
You go, Truth. You start talking.
There you go, Truth.
no. Wait.
There you go. There you go.
Oh God. I don't remember who I picked last time. Okay, I'm just gonna say name. Chris Rock. Dave Chappelle.
Of course. Have to.
The go gotta be in there, man.
Yo, stop Googling, man.
I don't want to Google. I'm trying to think.
That nigga's not a Google.
My son is on.
I wish I should be ready for this question. I had all of them last time.
Yo, listen, man. We're talking about who else? You got someone in there.
I forgot this white dude. He passed away. Oh
Robin
God. No, Robbie Williams. Yeah, he's nice. Also, I couldn't add him on the list since I don't remember his name right now. Damn, I forgot. What's his name? He passed away.
He used to curse a lot.
Yeah, the one had the
Carlin.
root of the Josh Carlin, the 7 curse root. What's it? Something like that.
George Carlin's a fucking goat.
And did I say already the 5?
You got 4.
No, is that 4 or 3? I don't know.
That's 4.
Oh, okay. I said Chris Rock. I say George Carlin, Robin Williams,
Dave Chappelle.
I know I'm forgetting somebody important.
You're probably gonna say Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I got Richard Pryor. Yeah, he's one of the best, but I'm trying to think. Ooh. Oh no.
And we'll come back to you.
I guess.
You got it.
You add one. Okay, Wanda Sykes. I can put even that. She's one of my top female. Yeah, Wanda Sykes.
I mean, out of the females, definitely top 5. But I can't put her in my of all comedy. Like, if it's fat, it has to be female and guys. Nah, she's probably definitely top 10.
No, she'd be in the top 10. I just cannot, for some reason, I cannot remember a name. Yeah, she was from Bernie Mac, right? Yeah, just add Bernie Mac and replace Wanda.
Okay.
All right, Scott, what you got?
All right. Let me see. Dave Chappelle, of course.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go with George Carlin.
Okay.
Yeah, he should watch his videos. It's still fun right now.
Sure. Let's see. You know who I fuck with? Heavy Gabriel Iglesias, bro. So let me put him up there.
Oh man,
that's my nephew's favorite comedian. I was gonna put him there, but I wasn't sure if you guys were gonna go with me.
Right. Who else? Damn, I really want to put so many other people up there, but it's like, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now. That's what I'm feeling.
I'm gonna go with Adam Sandler. Even though he doesn't really do stand up like that, but he's always been a dude that made me laugh like crazy in movies.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go with Eddie Murphy.
All right, my top 5.
I know what's your top 5.
My top 5, obviously. You crazy? Nah, you're out of pocket with that one. It's crazy. All right, my top 5. I'm going with Dave Chappelle, Eddie Murphy.
Of course.
I'm going with Bernie Mac.
Ooh.
Bernie Mac, yeah.
The 4th one.
You're white, man.
I'm going with Chris Rock.
Ooh.
And number 5, I'm going with Cat Williams.
Okay.
I think like when I think about those guys, like those guys in movies and regular things, they made me die off laughing real hard, man. Real talk.
That's important. Not all just about stand up.
No, it ain't. All right, guys. So if you have to pick 4 rappers to be on a Mount Rushmore of like to pick your guys, so we have our history of like founding fathers on Mount Rushmore. If you had to pick 4 rappers that you think that belong on that Mount Rushmore, which 4 rappers would you guys actually would pick?
Truth, go ahead. I know you got some.
You the host. You can't let me know. Anyway. I think I will. You know what? I'm just gonna pick Biggie because he's from New York. I will pick Eminem.
Cause
Midwest, New York. I'll pick Biggie, Eminem, Dr. Dre, and who I pick from the South. Who do you think it will be king of the South? It will be T.I. or Ludacris? It's tough.
That's up to you, brother. I got my 4. You just gotta pick your 4.
I pick Dr. Dre, Eminem, Biggie.
And who you be number 4?
Oh yeah, I forgot Lil Wayne. Yeah, I should have picked him. So yeah, I put Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Okay, I don't think he get that much credit.
You know what? Let's go. You can go last. I'll go next. My 4 is Lil Wayne, Eminem, Snoop Dogg, and for my last one is gonna have to be Jay-Z.
Damn it, I forgot Jay-Z.
And the reason why I picked them because you got to look at the catalog. What they have done, what have they done for hip hop, and all those 4 rappers are still alive. So they done a lot for hip hop, and they got a lot of shit they put out in so many years and decades.
Wait a minute, can I pick people that pass away?
You could, but like I said, I would love to put Biggie or Tupac on there. But I mean, if I had to pick between Biggie, okay, so Biggie, he's number 1 rapper of all time for me. And actually, the guy who inspired me to be a rapper. Tupac is number 2, but obviously Tupac has a bigger catalog.
Way bigger.
Biggie, way bigger. Pause.
Yeah, because the thing is, he been rapping for mad years, and he used to live in the studio.
And he when he died, he still had music coming out for years. So, you know, so if I had to pick, obviously I would put Tupac before Biggie because Tupac had too much, catalog. But because all the rappers from now, they're still alive and still putting out music, and they did so much for hip hop. I just look at them like, and they from four different corners of the country. So I'm looking at them like, all right, these guys hold it down, and they still doing their thing. So that's how I look at it. It's not like a favorite thing. I'm giving you the facts, pretty much.
Yeah. I think how do we place big? I will put JC. On the West Coast, I will put Dr. Dre. Midwest, Eminem. In the South, Lil Wayne. Even though I'm a Ludacris fan.
No, I feel you.
Did you talk beef back in the day, T.I. and Ludacris? But they did a track together.
Yeah, I know.
Fire, both of them.
Oh no, I remember that. All right, let's go. What you got?
Damn, man, this is tough, B. Mount Rushmore, huh?
Mount Rushmore of hip hop.
Because if you look at Mount Rushmore, what is Mount Rushmore? What presidents are even on there, to be honest? No disrespect to the country. And I just never really cared to see who's up there. I know George Washington's on Mount Rushmore, right?
And Lincoln was over there. That's the only 2 I think I know of.
I think Jefferson and Tony
Jefferson.
And Roosevelt.
Jefferson.
Roosevelt, right?
I think it's Roosevelt. Yeah, those are the 4.
Which are people who brought change, right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I understand your point of view, G.
Yeah.
So yeah, going off of that, I'm gonna have to go with first I'm gonna go with old school guy that I feel like brought a lot of change into the game. I feel like he really changed and really influenced a lot of the sounds that we hear today, like the way that they put words together. That's Rakim.
Okay.
Nice.
Then I'm gonna go with my favorite artist, and obviously my top 5, top 3, top 1. But also I feel like he did a lot for the game overall. You know, for no matter what skin complexion you are, Eminem. That's 2. Number 3. It's just like you said, yo. It's difficult to choose between Biggie and Tupac, and it's even harder for us being that we from from the East, New York. You feel me?
It is.
And you know what I'm saying? It's tough to say Tupac over Biggie, but you have a point. He does have a bigger catalog, and the way that he impacted a lot. He did a lot of shit. He had a lot of interviews, a lot of classic interviews where he spoke a lot of crazy shit. So because of that, I'm gonna have to say Tupac. And then last, so I say I got Eminem, I got Tupac, I got Rakim, and not for nothing, I would like to say like an old school DJ, but it's not an artist. But you know what I'm saying? Like
who would that be?
DJ Kool Herc.
Oh wow.
I mean, that's different. I mean, hey, he's hip hop.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like when you say artist, so I feel like I'm cheating you on that one.
I mean, I think it's acceptable.
I mean, the only reason I did it by region because it would be easier for me because believe me, it's tough to pick up my Rushmore of hip hop, especially for the newer generation. Like that would be a great question for the last show. The Mount Rushmore of the new generation.
Of the new generation, that would be pretty.
Hey, I already
you know what?
Jacob will be on the Mount Rushmore of the new generation.
Yeah, of course. But if taking that back, like if not DJ Kool Herc and you wanted to be an artist, I would probably just throw Nas in there or Jay-Z.
Oh,
one of those two. You feel me? It's a close tie between both, but I would have to say Jay-Z because of what he's done. He's done a bit more than Nas. You feel me? Not discredit Nas. Nas
I know what you mean. Yeah,
definitely. I tell people that all the time is that you got to look at not only the lyrics and you know what I'm saying. There's just a lot towards it. When it comes to Jay-Z, the hate or love it, the guy done so much.
Yep, hate it or love it.
Done a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
No, what you gotta say? Go ahead. What you gotta say? True.
No, like you were saying, like people that you pick, like JC, they be doing it for 3 decades.
Yeah, no.
Eminem be doing it for 3 decades.
Yeah, you gotta look at the numbers. You gotta look at the numbers, man.
Not really the numbers that much. It's the impact the hip hop community.
And I'm not talking about sales. I'm talking about numbers of how many albums, how many
catalog.
The catalog. You gotta look at the catalog numbers. Don't look at the numbers of sales. That's just the sprinkles on top. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I gotta to keep it into the music. Actually, more like celebrities. If you had a magic lamp in your hand, but this is a weird lamp.
Oh boy.
Meaning, no, there's nothing crazy. But when the genie came out, he said you have a wish. You have 3 wishes, and you can only bring back 3 celebrities who died over the years. Which 3 celebrities will you bring back?
Wow.
Wait, so everything has died?
Yep, you can only bring 3.
Over the last 3 years?
Not ever.
Ever?
So you can bring 3 celebrities. 3 celebrities. Who would it be? It could be from the dead movies. It could be a comedian. It could be a rapper. It could be a rock star. It could be whatever. Which celebrity will you bring back? So there's 3. You can bring only 3 back. Now think very carefully who you're going to choose.
Okay, I guess it's my turn. Let me think. I guess the first one I will pick.
I know you're gonna say who I think you're gonna say.
Michael Jackson?
Really? You gonna say Michael?
I thought you already knew I was gonna say Michael Jackson.
I mean, I'm not surprised, but surprised at the same time.
Yeah, because I feel like he could still could. When he passed away, he was working on the album, so I feel like he could.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I feel like he could have done, and he actually write his stuff too. I like that. I think when I was younger, he write his stuff, bro. I mean, if you think he write everything cool wrote, bro, at least he was involved in the music and the type where you think of the sound that you should play for him. So people will realize Michael Jackson was a freaking genius.
Oh no, he was. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yo, I watched this old video of Michael showing Oprah how he do
the Yeah, I seen that. He's on stage and shit with her. Yeah.
Too killed it. We're like, damn, I'm sorry, I'm rusty. I was like, what the? I was like, really? That's rusty for him? And come on, that Michael Jackson is one of the best. No, no celebrity I will bring back. The sing or rock or
doesn't matter.
Anything.
Doesn't matter. It could be an actor, comedian.
Okay, who all comedian that passed away? I wish it was, nah, I don't want to do that. Too many. I would have to bring back a comedian. I was gonna say a name that I felt bad. Nah. I would like to bring Biggie back because I think I don't feel like Biggie got the chance to show how talented he was. Because from the first album to the second album, you could see how much Biggie grew as an artist.
Oh, cool, facts.
I wish he could come back. So, and my third one, I want to pick like an actor who I know could have done one. I'm trying to think. Well, after what I prayed for, it was nice. They died too young. Oh God, think. I'm just gonna pick a comedian because I can always too much time. I would like to bring Bernie back too.
Good choices. I'm actually going with good choices. Let's go with you guys.
I wish I had time to think about it, but yeah, those three is good.
Nah, you definitely
surprise you?
Really good choices. Really good choices.
Yeah, but Bernie Mac, I'm pretty sure he will be still killing it in the game.
Oh yeah, that was one of the goats, man. Let's go. What you got for me, man?
Damn, bro.
I know.
Tough.
Yeah, that's tough. I wanted to add a comedian. Like I said,
I mean, it's so many people that I would love to name, but one of the first names that I'm gonna mention is pretty recent passing. I'm gonna say Mac Miller.
Oh yeah, Mac Miller.
He went way too early. He wasn't even like in his prime yet. I feel he was just like getting started. Like he was just about to reach that prime where it was just gonna be crazy, and he was already huge. Second, I kind of like want to like do two, like one artist, one actor, one, I don't know, maybe one.
That's
athlete.
what I wanted to do too. Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do one athlete, one actor, one. But for the artist, I would love to say so many, like But I'm gonna just say, cause I don't know what G's gonna say. I'm gonna just hold off on that.
You ain't ready for what I got.
Oh, all right. But I would have probably said Nipsey too or something like that. But I'm gonna go with an actor now. So truthful saying, an actor that died too early, that passed away too early, that could have done a lot more. Heath Ledger. I'll go with that.
Good shit, yo. That's real. That's real good shit, bro.
Yeah, he was mad young,
Ledger, bro. Super young, man. You feel me? He had a lot.
27, 28 years old, something like that.
Bro, he had way more left. And that Joker role right there just blew him so much up. I feel like he would have been top 3 actors in the world at this point if he would have never passed. So that's that one. And then I want to say Kobe Bryant for athletes.
Okay.
Kobe
That
Bryant.
would be nice. Sure. Yeah.
All right, you guys gonna be shocked for what you about to hear. So for me, it's crazy because I was gonna pick 2 of the ones that True said. I was gonna pick Michael Jackson and Bernie Mac. So now I have to switch it up. But I think I got. No, it's all good. I think I got the good replacements to follow up. So I hope you guys are ready for this because I know you ain't gonna see it. For number 1, I'm going with check this
I
out.
remember.
For my first pick, I'm going with. This is difficult, but I'm going with a. Damn. Should I go with that? Damn.
It's the best one for us.
I am.
It's tough to put it in the top 3, but
Yeah, top 3 is difficult. If I have to choose, I'm gonna have to go with my first pick. I'm going with a sports person.
Okay.
Owen Hart.
Of course.
Going with Owen
Definitely.
Hart.
Facts, bro.
Number two, I'm going with a singer. I'm going with Selena.
Oof.
Ooh. You ready for the third one? Another female. I'm going with Aaliyah for number 3.
Wow. Classic.
I feel like all 3 of them were still in their young and not hitting their prime, and they had a lot to show for their careers. Especially Aaliyah and Selena.
Facts.
Cause let me tell you right now, we're way too young. Cause like when Aaliyah died in that plane crash, I was just like, no, like I was heated, bro. Cause she was my favorite female artist, bro. She had so much potential. She would have been where Beyonce's at, no bullshit.
Facts, yeah, I don't doubt that.
And Selena would have been the GOAT of Spanish female singers, without a doubt. And she was a bad bitch, bro.
Word.
She was a bad bitch. She could sing in English and Spanish. Tell me that she would have been one of the GOATs, bro.
That's a fact. There would have been no J-Lo, probably.
Oh, dude, that's what I told True.
True.
Yeah, J-Lo would have been another fucking, skeezer on the side getting pied by a famous.
That's too much. You think, G?
Yeah, hey, she dated. I'm not the one who dated 10 niggas and got married. I'm just saying the facts speak the facts, my nigga.
Word. Including
Right?
You did.
Bro, she got piped. How you get piped by different, different, you got by a basketball player, a fake rapper, a producer, another rapper, like.
Hey, Rock, can hit you with the bat? Yo. Hey, Rock, come to me.
Mark Anthony with the salsa. Then you got, now you getting piped with some Platano from A-Rod. Like, come on, son, bro. Yo, this bitch is a hoe, bro.
Wow.
Shit.
That dreamer, I did not say that.
I don't give a fuck. This is the truth, my nigga. It's the truth. All right, so I got one last question for you guys. So it is, if you had a time machine, which point in time would you like to travel?
Damn, that's tough, man. I would like to travel to a lot of places in time.
I definitely got
future and the past.
A lot of places. Well, I mean, where the hell are you gonna travel to in the future?
right. What?
Where you gonna go to in
right.
the future? You
I don't want
put it
to.
home.
I don't even want to see the future right now. Let me go back to the past and reveal something. That I could change. You could change it, so you could go back to the future to see something, to change something.
You gotta understand, in the past it used to be dangerous for people like us. Like, I would like to be in the Bronx in the 50s, but I think you got people like us in the Bronx in the 50s. So, yeah, I think it will be like in the, let me say late 40s in the Bronx, or not even the Bronx, in New York City, because there's certain building and houses that are still here. Oh shit, my battery's down here, man.
Good point, True. We'll get back to you.
I'm sorry. I know, my bad. That's a big error. No, this play, like at the LA Dodgers, they used to be here in New York, and the San Francisco Giants. Wow, they're both in California. They used to be in New York. And where I used to live in my old block, by Anderson, there used to be a train stop by the bodega. I don't remember, my old block, but by the bodega, there used to be a train stop. They stop on my block.
That's a fact.
And go to Manhattan to go to the Giant Stadium for the baseball team. So we have 4 teams in New York.
Yeah.
Or was it 3? I think it was 3 teams. It was added later, but
no, that's crazy. Yeah, that you could still see like part of the track. It's still there.
Yeah, you could see. I got all those pictures. I found an old picture of my old building where they were building it in 1915 or 17. Yo, I got a building in New York. Over 100 years old.
Yeah, my building is old as hell.
Yeah.
Oh, the one you live in now? Or the old one?
Yeah. That's my building. Pretty much.
Yeah.
No matter where I go, that's my building, bro.
So I know. No, all the buildings for Grand Concourse, those are the first buildings in the Bronx. Everything about Grand Concourse, that's where they started building. Anyway.
So true. So which point in time would you go?
At least in the late 40s, because in 56, that's where they started removing the with 56, I believe, or 54, where the New York Giants moved to San Francisco to become San Francisco Giants. They took out all the railroads track, and there was mad high railroad track in the Bronx and Brooklyn that got eliminated. Like Oak Park Avenue in the Bronx, you said a track. All the train track they eliminated that we need now, you'd be surprised. There should be a lot of train track, and they eliminated. And now we need it because if you go to the subway right now, even with the virus, you still see mad people because that's the only way to travel. So I'm not really surprised that we got so much virus because the only way to travel in New York City is by bus or train, and train is easy to travel. You could go to Brooklyn or Queens easily on train. It might take you like an hour, but it's easy.
Mm-hmm.
So in the late 40s, so I could see the games at least.
All right, Scott. So I'm gonna rephrase the question. So he said in the 40s and 50s he wants to revisit, but to rephrase the question is that you can revisit anytime, meaning it could have been yesterday, last week, doesn't matter what time because that's already in the past. So what time? Which time do you think that you wanted to revisit? To fix something or just to see something?
Well, I mean, first of all, going off of theories of going to the past in movies, I wouldn't even want to try to fix nothing. I would leave it as it is. But I would love to visit sometime in the past, like probably like the 70s and the 80s, like when in the Bronx, like when the hip hop was actually growing. This may sound crazy, but like when the Bronx was burning, for people who know their history. You feel me? During those times, because I feel like there was just a transition and it was just like a crazy economical time too. But I feel like just those times made people tough, and I would just like love to just relive and just like live one day, 1 week during those times, just to see what the people went through, man. Because those are one of my favorite times looking back in history. So anybody who knows me knows that I always say that, I wish if I could go back in time, I would go back to visit one day or a week of like during, the times when hip hop was growing, when there was the DJing and, the b-boying scene and the graffiti scene and all that shit. Like when the MCing and the rapping started and all that shit, like, before there was actually quote unquote rappers, that those times. Facts.
So for me, it's a mixture of going back in time when Bill Gates thought enough and having the idea of Microsoft. I want to go visit. Yeah, I would go visit him and throw an idea. Put me in the foundation, nigga. So when the years play, what? Oh, the creators of Microsoft, Bill Gates and G Murder.
You're gonna have to put me in the credits as G Murder. I don't care what.
You might as well look for that Apple guy too.
Oh shit! Or even Apple. Yeah, but either way, that would be great. Or I might just go in time when, let's say, the highest lottery is about to get drawn, but I go the day before when it's like nobody won and just get the numbers from there and hit the lottery.
I feel like it's fixed the lottery. I don't know. You might get the number for the future. Oh, give me right that number. Oh, somebody got it. Let me switch it. It's just me. That's why I never played. I never been a good bagger. So
I mean, to each his own, you know.
Let me ask y'all a question though.
Go ahead.
Can I ask y'all a question just to
No,
add
no.
to this?
No, go
so
ahead.
it's kind of like going off of the same topics too. Like I just freestyled this.
Okay.
Because you know, so I'm gonna mention something after though. I didn't want to like spoil it, but like speaking about going to a point in time, right? It's kind of like similar, but not. So if you were given the choice to go to one sporting event that has happened in the past, you feel me? One game. You have one game to choose from. It could be any sport. It can also be music performances as well.
oh, okay.
You feel me? It could be performances for music or whatever, a sports game. One iconic moment,
Event
in time that you would have, that you used to be like, yo, I would have loved to have been there. You feel me? Whether you would not.
That's a tough question right there.
Yeah.
It's for me. For me, if I have to choose, it would be a flip between WrestleMania 13, which was here in Boston. Was the funny part, but I was a kid. That's when it was Kane versus The Undertaker, and it was Stone Cold versus Shawn Michaels when Stone Cold won the title. Or seeing seeing Muhammad Ali versus Joe Frazier.
Ooh.
Yes.
Classic shit. Okay.
Yeah. That had to be the flip between those two.
Damn. That's so deep.
Or if I had to say a third one, Tom Brady winning his first Super Bowl.
That's a great one too.
I got two of them, but I don't think G-Mer's gonna like one of them.
Oh, I already know what he's gonna say. Don't worry, that's the only two Super Bowls the Giants ever gonna win.
And America, he lost two. Anyway.
That's true, bro.
8 man is two. The two is from the.
Last time I checked, 6 is greater than 2.
It's America.
When's the last time you guys to the playoffs?
Let's see they don't have the Super Bowl win. So anyway, I just saying to bother you. Believe me or not, I know you don't believe me, G, but I do not hate the Patriots. I just do it because you be talking mad trash. So
what you mean? I didn't bring up the Giants anytime, dude. Come on.
No. I know you don't right now because I always talking trash about Patriots, but the cause of this situation is you. Yeah, boys.
Island.
Okay, a performance I would like to see back in the if I could go back. Oh, I would drop the mic. Anyway, can you hear me?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Oh, it changed to the computer mic. Does it sound different though?
Yes, it does.
Damn it. I'll fix that in a minute. Anyway, if I could go back to a performance, remember when Michael Jackson did Moonwalk for the first time? And the people got mad walling out like I mean the crowd like, oh, I'm about to start doing the moonwalk.
Yo.
Not many people started doing the moonwalk when you first started doing that.
Nice.
I am the one.
What else?
Oh, damn, we should go write down those questions before. Well, another time we go back to the time. I guess on 90. I say 90. I'm trying to think. I think it was in 96 where the Yankee won the World Series. When you go Yankee won the World Series. I think it was in 96. I'm pretty sure, right? Because they had.
Yeah, I think that's the first.
Yeah, because they had more than a decade without winning, and the thing that sucked about that year is that Don Miley retired the year before, and they end up freaking winning the World Series. But yeah, I would love to go to that World Series. New York was good when they won in '96, so especially in the Bronx.
Right.
Okay, I gave you 3, I guess.
Alright.
The first time, just take you back, bro. It was 3. Let me fix my audio right now. Are you ready, cuz?
Yeah. Not yet. I mean, I said only one, but y'all chose like 4. Nah,
Say what else? That's all we
let
research.
me see. It's tough for me. I mean, I guess I'll choose like a performance, I guess, as well. And then a sporting event. Of course, not even because it's going on, but this is like super like it's like a no-brainer. Like I would love to have had the opportunity to see Jordan play live in person. Shout out to the Last Dance that's going on right now.
Yeah. That would have been good too.
I would have loved to have been there in '91 in that last game when he won his first ring, just to see, like, you feel me? Or one of those games where he just like turned up and just like came back, and type shit. But it would have had to been like one of his championships. And then performance, I would have loved to have seen like like Tupac live or Biggie. Not for nothing. Or to be honest, this is crazy, but like Big Pun. You feel me? That his big ass and big. You feel me? Like how the fuck he gonna spit these words, bro? Like shit's just is a different vibe when you see an artist live like that. Like, you feel me? But yeah.
Wow.
All right, guys. So this is the pretty much keeping up with the random topics. An update. So guys, what are you guys musically wise? Or we guys up and coming? Like Scud, what are you working on right now? What's the progress and process of what you're working on at the moment?
Oh me, I'm working on putting out a little EP soon. I got some verses that I'm working on for G Murder's project. Actually, one of them is complete. Actually, more than one. 3 of them are complete. I got, Truth be sending me beats that I'm working on. I'm actually working on trying to get better at making beats myself. I got to I appreciate that. And just staying positive throughout everything that's going on right now, But I'm just taking this time to just be more productive and just sharpen my blade, if you will. You feel me? And
Word.
Just make sure my pencil tip sharp pause. You feel me? And just making sure, I'm keeping it going, man. So I'm just trying to drop something within the next 2 months, and not trying. I'm gonna stop using that word. I will drop something within the next 2 months.
Word.
And G, you're gonna get them verses soon. I promise you.
Word, that's what I like to hear. So True, what's on your mind moving forward? What are you trying to do? What are you working on? What's going on? Let the people know.
Right now, to be honest, I'm working. Even though look at me, I love trap beat, and I still making trap beat, but I'm working on new boom bap. I'm gonna work on my Instagram back again, and I'm gonna try to go more into boom bap because I see that a lot of producers doing trap, so I want to do something different. I might even do a little bit like R&B, but another thing I'm working on is my mixing skill on the beat. Because I know how to mix where I record it, but I'm mixing my beat. Actually, once my beat is complete, I'm learning some new stuff to mix. So I'm taking my time this time on my new beats, and I promise you, hopefully in 2 weeks or a week on 2 weeks latest, just let me know. I can start posting again. But I'm working more on mixing my beat. Yeah, that's my main focus. Just making more music. And I'm not gonna start making trap music. I made a trap beat the other day. I just want to focus more on boom bap.
No, you gotta do what you want to do, man. So like I said, just do what you want to do. Do it for the love of music.
Right.
But
lastly,
me,
hold on, I got my clothing brand coming soon too. You feel me? But now that I say that, you feel me? G Murder, what's something that you working on, man? What's something that's going, tell me what's going on with you, man. I know you be posting these clips on Instagram, you be, feel me, teasing us and all of that. But tell us, man, what does that mean? What are you trying to tell us?
I mean, the last couple of weeks I've just been doing nonstop. I've been doing a lot of beats. I think I made like 8-9 beats in the last like 2 weeks. So I've been doing boom bap beats. I've been doing trap beats. I actually made made a reggaeton beat. I've been doing all different type of beats. Try to stay focused. I've been doing a little bit of writing here and then. I just finished writing a song called "The World Is Yours." That's going on the album as a bootman song to a Scarface movie beat sample. It's gonna be I showed my boy Dolo as part of our team. the track, and he said that shit is fire. And I can't wait to everybody hear this new album, Murder Season 2. It will hopefully be out this summertime with no delays. You know, we got a lot of features going to be on it. There's going to be True Definitions on it. You got Dolo, you got Scud, aka Max Days on it. You have my boy Sonny Boy, a couple more features on there. It's going to be a very different project from every project that I try to put out, try to, raise the bar for myself and try new things that people else would not try. I'm not scared to get out of my comfort zone and try new things. I have a B-Star page is up. I have 9 beats in total on there. I'm going to be rotating some new beats maybe in the next day. Keep doing new beats. I am producing a new artist, but because of the COVID-19 situation, is going to put on such a delay until we could move forward from this whole pandemic. There will be new music coming soon. I am working on a new freestyle that I want to do. The last freestyle that I did, I put out about a few weeks ago. I'm working on another freestyle type song to put out maybe in the next couple of days.
Oh yeah, and thank you for reminding me. I also did a B-Star, and as soon as I upload a video, I'm gonna put the music on the B-Star too. So that's another thing I'm gonna be working on. I forgot about that part. Hey, on my social media, it's True Definition with the S. So the True TRUTH Definition, and that's you can find me. Except for Twitter, I use TRU because my name is too long. What can you say? Pause, just in case. I don't know. Everything is True Definition except for Twitter. There's TRU.
Okay.
I'll fix that in my video. I'll let you guys know.
All right, guys. Any final thoughts for tonight?
Oh man, I think that wraps it all up, man. Just be safe out here, people. You know what I'm saying? Wear your masks.
And yeah, I'm gonna try to mix another beat right now. Because that's the thing. I used in the past I wasn't missing my beat, so I'm gonna start mixing my beat so it can sound better.
All right, that's good to know. All right, guys. Just like you see Max Days on screen, wear your mask out there when you go outside. You don't want to get fined.
You know what I'm saying?
Because over here they're getting fined for $300 a pop.
Thanks.
And stay safe out there. Protect yourself at all times. You already know. This is the Mcp Podcast. I am G Murder. To my left. To my right.
I don't know who's to your right, but I'm Max Days.
I don't know.
Left.
Well, I'm Max Days. To my right. True Definitions. You already know this is the Mcp Podcast. Until next time, guys. You already know. We out.
Peace.
Peace, man.